What's good, superstars? Back with another Cryptoys video. You got Superstar Joe. You got Superstar Rob in the building. How's it going, Rob?
Pretty good, you?
I'm on the couch. I can do launching punches. Lots of power behind those ones. Guys, if you are new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post about your favorite project. If it's Cryptoys, you'll be happy that you had the bell on today. Some big news happening in the world of Cryptoys. But also, you can become a superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. Hit the join button underneath the video. Get one of these stars next to your name. Level up through the stars. The longer you hold on to your membership, the higher your star, the more entries you get into the giveaways at the end of every month. Follow us on X, follow us on Instagram, follow us in the Discord. That's where you'll be entering all of your information for the SUP program. Anything to do with Starboys, we use the Discord a lot for the utility on the channel. So make sure you're in the Discord. That's in the description below. It's free. You don't got to do anything to join the Discord. But if you want to enter the SUP, VIP membership, that's hitting the join button underneath the video. Minting Cryptoys with our link. There's a link in the description. Or if you buy any merch, there's also a link in the description for that. Let us know on Discord under the Superstar Utility Program channel, and then we'll give you your entries into our giveaways. If you don't win, half of your entries will move on to the next month, and hopefully you win at some point. Rob, why don't you go over this one?
So, guys, incredible giveaway here. You got the Gold Dragon Club from veve. These guys, they are another level. They have some amazing utility going on day in, day out. Usually they're paying out like staking rewards of OMI and stuff. But we partner with them here. They're completely funding this. It's a 7-night stay at the Marriott Village d'Île-de-France Resort in Paris between January 20th and January 27th. All you got to do is list it for 88K. If you have a Gold Dragon, list it for 88K. Go to @MikeCat4, also known as Squid Cat on Twitter. Make sure you reach out to him. Let him know that you have one. Get verified, and then you'll get a star. You could also have a Starboy, but you got to go into our Discord under the verified Starboy chat. You got to post your wallet. If you don't do that, you don't get automatically entered. Let us know how many Starboys you have, and then we'll be able to enter you into. You'll be able to get a ticket for every single Starboy that you own. Very, very generous of the Gold Dragon Club to partner with the Starboys with that. And if you own both, you got to let us know because we're not going to know. Let us know that you own both. We'll verify on our end, and you'll get 10 entries to win this. Guys, please make sure that you join this. We want as many people to join as possible, but only if you're serious. We would never want this to go to waste, and it's a fixed date. So make sure you're able to go during that fixed date. The winner will be responsible for all additional costs associated with the stay, including travel expenses, room charges, resort fees, and any other incidental charges. So December 15th to draw. Good luck to you guys. And December 10th to doing a snapshot on the Gold Dragon. So be ready.
Yeah, exactly. So that's a fun one. We're really excited to keep that going. All right, so let's share our Twitter news. I think that's big enough for you, no?
But, yeah.
Anyway, we had yesterday. I did a Lamborghini price prediction for veve. If you're looking into that drop, really, really scarce item. So on the platform, I think they were trying to finally make it pretty limited. That secret rare, there's going to be only 80 public editions. I don't know if you've seen that, Rob.
No, I was not aware of this. I wasn't around yesterday. So 80 is pretty scarce. Secret rare, that's an incredibly scarce secret rare. We know so right now that we have the 50 on the Iron Man Funko Gold secret rare, right? There's only 50 there. So that's close to probably being one of the scarcest rarities on the app.
Yeah, no, it's getting there. I mean, I think we're pretty close. We'll see what happens when that drops. 70 gems for the drop price on that one. Shout out to Gikazo. If you don't remember, he used to be Picasso on Twitter, and he used to do like all the sad buns, and he did some World Cup stuff. He had a great collections going on, but now he did a little bit of rebranding. So wanted to give him a shout out, show off his latest project. I think he only made 10 editions of this artwork. So if you're into his art, definitely go check it out and give him a like, or at least share his post for him.
Yeah, well done. Very, very nice. Glad he's back in the game. He went kind of dark for a period, took a little bit of a break, but glad he's back.
Yep. This is the big news of the day. Anoka Brands Japan partnering with Cryptoys and sharing it on their socials today. So we're going to get into that in just a little bit. Yeah. I did want to give a highlight of Bonesbe, who is back in the saddle making YouTube videos. He did one about Cryptoys the other day. So make sure you're subscribe to Bonesbe. He did a Cryptoys video. He's done a veve video of doing a giveaway, and now he's doing a video showing off the cubes that he got for being an Ultra Grail holder on Cryptoys. So really, really cool to see him putting out content.
He's a talented guy. I mean, he's done like one video, and he's already like one of the best YouTubers I've ever seen. So like you got to subscribe to him. He's amazing. You got to check him out, guys. Support him, please.
very easy watch, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Physical vials, if you're into artifact, these are physical vials. These are the Evo 2s. I think we're going to be applying for an Evo 3 of the human variant. So very curious to see that. I think this is the Evo 2 right here on the left side. But yeah, I mean, they're pretty cool. They also did a little bit of a collaboration with Ledger, the wallets, and they have like a bigger one of these that you open it up and inside there's the Ledger key. So that was pretty cool to see as well, that they're doing this type of collaboration and embracing their Web3 base, right?
There's something going on. And I saw a video where I guess it was a bit of an alpha, where the actual founders were talking on a stage and they pulled out a small little, like almost quarter size or loony size, if you're Canadian, you know what that is, coin. And he mentioned that it's like a slider maybe that's going to go on the shoe. So I'm going to speculate here that we may see more physical items with artifact coming after these vials. I think the vials are the next phase, but I wouldn't be surprised if we get more stuff that we don't even know exist yet.
I think so. It's pretty cool. And yesterday I actually showed off a post from Artifact. If you don't know the capacity of these guys, they had DJ Khaled trying on some Artifact shoes. So I thought that was pretty cool.
They got the celebrity power going on now.
Yeah, they got
that. Well, now that's Nike, marketing.
Yeah, exactly. Cryptoys are basically reposting what Anoka Brands posted. So legitimizing it on both sides. Very cool to see.
Very cool.
Comics and Crypto doing a charity auction for First Responders Children Foundation. I know, Rob, you had Lori on when they did the last giveaway, or not giveaway, last auction. Now they're doing a bigger auction on Comics and Crypto's channel. I think there's like 15 or more prizes, some graded stuff. Really, really cool. They did a stream today. Go check out the stream. It goes over all of the items. And obviously, if you win, it's for a good cause. And it's helping out people, I guess, before the holidays here. The auction ends on the 14th of December. So you got about a week from today.
Yeah, they're doing good work out there. I think this is Alfred Kahn's charity. So, yeah, I mean, they're welcome back on anytime if they want to come on the channel, talk about a little bit more. But looks anytime in things like this, you got to at least repost it, guys. You don't have to participate, but at least repost to get the word out.
Yeah, exactly. And then Will chimed in about it. So, I mean, he's very excited about this, talking about the growth in Japan and how they're so excited about it. So we're going to get into that a lot more in just a bit. Pinnacle, guys, if you're not following Diamond and you're into any basically any flow blockchain project, Diamond NFLA on Twitter is a must follow. This man is the sleuth, man or woman, I don't even know, is the sleuth of all sleuths on flow blockchain. He puts out this. Look at this thread. Look at the detail in this thread. First of all,
this is a full blown.
He shows
this is
what
a
he's
long
grabbing
thread
from the blockchain. He has each mints. He has the prices of the drop, $29.95. He thinks it could change. But anyways, I look at this. He has the silhouettes of the pins. This is a must follow. And even showing off some script here. So very, very deep in that project. If this is something you want to track, make sure you're following Diamond. It's a must, I think.
Yeah, and Disney Pinnacle, we don't really know that much about them yet. Right now, Diamond is really the only source of any kind of like knowledge about the project. They just came out. They mentioned they have a partnership. They're going to be on Flow. They want to do a lot of interoperable stuff. But we haven't heard much from the team in terms of their grand plan. So right now, we're just relying on Diamond. It looks all pretty cool, but would still love to hear more about this project. And maybe, fingers crossed, when they're ready, we are going to learn more about this project. You know how we are on this channel, right, guys? We want to bring people right on. So we'll see. We'll see if we can something up with that.
Excited to see where that project goes. Speaking of other projects we've been recently starting to cover, Flick Play. They're doing a giveaway. Very easy way to enter. All you have to do is click on the notify me button on their website for the baby shark drop, and you have a chance to win the entire set. Very cool. I saw in the comments on this post of the giveaway, someone was saying, what is this? And Flick Play responded saying, digital toys, a new vertical, improving a proven industry. Play with your toys, save the stories, share them with friends, grow your collection and their involvement in your lifestyle. And I thought that the gift that they used was pretty, I don't know, maybe they have some Disney stuff coming. We'll find out.
Well, don't forget, Joe, we've done a video in our past literally saying how like digital toys is real life Toy Story, right? Yep. Like digital toys are going to be your Toy Story. They're going to be actual like AI integrated toys that have their own abilities to organically say things to you, make movements, make decisions. Like this is, I think, where the world's going. Flick Play, guys, if you don't know, make sure you download it. Go on the feed and at Superstar Steve, at Superstar Money, because he's entering people in for whoever downloads the app. You can actually win a Starboy. So make sure you download the app. It's Apple only, so it's iOS, but if you have it, it's free to download. It's a great, smooth AR. Like, if you're into digital collectibles, you should just download this just to see the AR, because the AR is like legit some of the smoothest AR I've used, at least on the mobile app. So make sure you check it out.
And it looks like this has got that little chameleon on their head there. So if you're looking for the app and you want to see what it looks like. All right, so almost done through the news here. This was pretty funny. I thought Eric showed to Eric getting the Stan Lee collectible and shooting off the pencils, and like Spider-Man pretty much. I thought that was pretty unique and good way to use those pieces on the veve app. And now apparently with the newest update on veve, you can post directly from veve onto your social. So I think that's a good way to share off or to show off their products.
That's very helpful. I can't help but to look at Stan Lee, Joe. The first thing I think of is when I did the price prediction video of Stan Lee, and it went so much higher than the price prediction. But in the end, market cap rules, and they have come down to where they should be on that. So sometimes I think that like some big like hype drops, I feel like there's some manipulation going on in the background, people inflating prices on purpose and all that. So anyways, just in the end, market cap analysis is the only way.
Scares of things are a little bit more difficult to predict, like this Lamborghini drop that's coming up. Obviously, it could be very easily manipulated by a few people, so be careful out there in the markets. But also, if you've paid attention to this market, I mean, everybody on this app joined in 21 or 22, and we've all seen the same thing where prices go until there is utility. Maybe the VeveVerse will be that utility. We don't know. We don't have that access. But until there's utility, I think we got to expect more saturation in the market. And as long as more drops keep coming out, you can't expect too much from the prices of your collectibles, at least unless there's some kind of pumps or whatever happens. But right now, nothing organic should be expected, I would say.
The thing is that, like, I don't know why comics are not $1. Like, I've been waiting for this for so long. I've been talking about this now for like I've almost talked about this now for 2 years, almost. Okay. How I thought comics should be $1 because there's just thousands of them. There's so many mints of them. I went through the marketplace today I was just trying to find some $1 comics. I could not find them. They were like $1.15, $1.30. So I'm waiting for the day when we have $1 comics. Maybe the MCP's going up.
It's funny how you go and, like, even I've been trying to list a couple things here and there, and the stuff that came out earlier is worth more than the stuff that came out more recently, just because people are invested in that. They know that they spent so much more on those that they don't want to sell them for such a big loss. So there's big, like, those items are so much more valuable in the market when, like, for example, like a rare random comic that came out in December 21 versus a rare comic that came out December 22, very, very different value wise. I mean, it might be a more popular comic, might have less editions, even the one that came out more recently, but it doesn't matter. It's just the time decay of the market. It actually exists.
Yeah. I can see that too, right? People are holding bags and all that, but everything is relative in the market. So just keep your minds that this is something where there's more mints coming. Like veve does a lot of drops, right? So there's more mints coming in. Don't be surprised sometimes when you see prices deflated compared to, let's say, a month ago.
And if you are here for Cryptoys, obviously the title in the video, and you want to mint any Cryptoys, you're going to do it anyways. We have a link in our profile on X. We will also have it in the description of the video. If you use that link and you let us know you did it on our Discord, you'll get entered into our giveaway channel. So if you're going to be doing it anyway, might as well use the link, get extra utility with your purchase.
Yep. And guys, big news today. I mean, this is something that we heard a lot about throughout last year. There was a lot of talk about Japanese, and even this year too, about growth in Japanese markets. You hear this from a lot of digital collectible companies. They all want to grow into the Japanese markets. The Japanese markets, they have some very historic brands. So we always want to watch to see what digital collectibles are going to partner to try to get access to that. We saw that recently with Quid, if you remember. Now we got This Is Big, right from Will himself. Make sure you guys check out on Wednesdays at noon at 12 p.m. Eastern. We typically do a spaces with the Cryptoys team. Will he usually attends, not always. I have a feeling hopefully he does attend this time, because I would love to talk to him a little bit more about what's going on here. So he says, we've already seen a lot of interest in organic growth on Cryptoys from Japanese users. Now through this partnership, you'll start to see us launch a number of exciting initiatives in Japan to take our brand and platform to the next level. So I don't know what exactly he means by exciting initiatives in Japan, but then they posted something else, like an ad, where it was written completely in Japanese, where it's like Cryptoys is basically like gotcha, right? And like they're basically showing ZUFO almost as like a little anime character. And they explain how like it'd be like an Americanized package when you do it, so you can collect them. So I thought like that Cryptoys, what they're doing right now, they're scheming. Like, these guys, they're a very, very professional team. They are, we know how much we love the team. We're Cryptoys ambassadors. We believe in them. I am very excited to see what they have up their sleeves. And Anoka Brands, these guys are like another level. They're everywhere we look. Doesn't matter where we are in the space. They're everywhere.
And I mean, we know we've heard Will say it a million times. He wants Cryptoys to be like Mattel had a baby with Nintendo. Where is Nintendo located? They're also located in Japan, their head office and where they were created. So obviously, the speculation nation is going to be running rampant. I mean, they also made a Cryptoys JP Japan Twitter, so they have a focused Twitter page on Japan. It's completely in Japanese. That's where I first saw this. That obviously Anoka has their Japanese Twitter as well, and they've been making moves with, like you said, Quid and all these other brands. If you go to their website, actually Anoka's Japanese affiliate there, they have tons of partnerships that Rob's showing off here. One of them there, you can see Sanrio, that's the Hello Kitty brand. I mean, they have lots to dig into. You can go in here, you'll find a bunch of anime stuff. So you can make your guesses where this is going to go for Cryptoys. Are they going to get into the IP? We have no idea, but you can dream about it, and it might be possible because now there is some pretty deep roots in Japan with this partnership.
Well, here's the thing: we already knew Cryptoys was involved with Anoka Brands before, but we didn't know how involved they could be with the Japan side of it. I think Anoka Brands, I think there was two of them. There's one that's in Japan, and then there's one, I think that's Hong Kong based. So I think there's like kind of like two companies that are ongoing, Asia in general, but one Japan specific. And we find that these digital collectible companies love to collaborate with each other, and they actually give access and open doors through their connections as they partner. We saw this already a lot with Flow, Dapper, Cryptoys. Like, we see all these people who work for these companies, at one point they were just friends, and they slowly have broken apart, and they've slowly built businesses and work in businesses, and together they help grow the space. When I see things like this, I see this many brands. Like, this is another level of brands. This is insane. These guys are absolutely everywhere, okay? Every time someone partners with them, they're getting access to all these people, all these brands. They're getting information about what's going on in the space. And this is the team right now. This is the team growing the space. They're here to bring digital collecting to the masses, and not just digital collecting in the sense of just collecting and doing nothing. Utility, all right? Blockchain gaming, esports, metaverse, art, marketplace, DeFi. Like, this is not just about buying something that is digital and leaving it in your wallet to sit and do nothing. This is about buying something that will actually have real meaningful utility. And these are the guys, Anoka Brands, Cryptoys, these are the companies that will do this.
Yeah, and you'll see in that circle there of all a lot of familiar names. I mean, Immutable X is in there, Axie Infinity is in there, Atari is in there. I mean, they have an entire gaming section. You see Dapper in there. That's probably where Cryptoys would be landing once they update this. But Cool Cats on the bottom. I'm just looking everywhere you look, you see another brand that you're familiar with. So these guys are doing it right, and they're trying to connect everybody. I see Wax in the middle bottom there, which we know they got the Funko partnership. MetaMask is near the top there. So like very big brands in the space, and kind of being networked and tied together by having all of these affiliations with Anoka. I know Ledger as well is near there. So I just think it's great exposure, and for Cryptoys to be a part of it is also great exposure. Hopefully they do some kind of meeting or whatever they do with all of these other guys at semi-regular points. Maybe they do conventions, who knows? But it can only mean good news for the space to have all of these powerhouse companies that you've all heard of working together to move forward. We also heard recently on the veve space that they did, Alex mentioned that David Yu was supposed to be there, but he is also in Japan. So you wonder how closely veve is working with these types of deals. And I mean, it's only in everyone's best interest if all platforms get on board and start to lift this thing up and try to get noticed, rather than try and do everything by yourself on your own. I think even Sandbox is in there. I see there now. So I mean, there's these guys got a ton of stuff going on.
Yeah, and I think Cryptoys, they're very methodical in the way that they operate. Yeah. These are very well thought out. I think it's not by accident that they're partnered with Anoka Brand. They know Anoka Brand has the experience. Like, these are the guys that are well known in the space, and they're basically going to give them access to the Japanese market. If you remember when we first started tracking Cryptoys, they did that video, and we thought we saw, like, this is pure speculation, guys. Like, we may be Cryptoys ambassadors, but we don't have any kind of inside information, so we are speculating when we state this. But do you remember that first video? We thought we saw Pokeballs, right? Yeah. Flying in space and all that. So, I mean, obviously people were speculating about Pokemon, right? That Cryptoys may actually have Pokemon. I think we're still far away from being able to say that for sure. Pokemon's a very protective brand. They probably don't. But, I mean, when they partner with Anoka, who gives them access to the Japanese market, who knows what they can maybe pull off, right? Who knows?
It's true. It's true. I wonder if, because we do know that Funko has Pokemon, I wonder if Wax gets in that way through the Wax Funko relationship, because I mean, they've been putting out pretty much all the big brands like Mickey and Friends we saw the other day, right? So be curious to see if that's the first place that they go, just because they're already there. But no, I'm excited to see where the space moves. I'm happy to see Cryptoys being a part of this sphere of names. Of big names and integration, because I love their platform. I love what they're building, and to have access to all of these other connections is invaluable when it comes to, like I said, building out the space and growing it, right? So very excited and happy that this is happening, and I mean, very excited for the Japanese marketplace to start to enter this space. They might have their own, like, we know that we also did an interview with the WeBox guys. And they've got their own stuff already happening over there. I mean, they're not in a bubble in Japan. They're very aware of NFT technology and digital collecting, and they have great advancements. They actually might be more ahead than the Western Hemisphere when it comes to this type of stuff, because they have those chips already integrated into some of these physicals that they're planning to make. So you can see Anoka right there on the WeBox website.
They're everywhere. These guys, they're everywhere. Dapper too.
They're everywhere.
Dapper
and I mean,
too.
if you're not talking with them, even Dapper's in there too. I mean, I feel like you have to be having at least conversations with these groups to help the space.
Yeah, they're everywhere. And Joe, you brought up a funny point about what was it, about the Funko Pokemon, right? I'm curious to know when they first made these licensing agreements, if it was specific to the point that you have a license to use our image for just physical toys. Like, I'm curious to know if it's that detailed now that technology has changed. Does Funko have the ability to even run a digital version of it in NFT format? Who knows if that stuff's actually that detailed or not? But yeah,
I mean, know they have the right contacts to get there, I guess, right? They would have the people.
Yeah, they already have the in. Like, if Pokemon's going to give it to somebody, why not give it to a company that it already has the in with the company? They already know Pokemon. They've worked together already, so they've built that trust. So maybe they're going to be more willing now to maybe give them the digital side as well. There's also Apis Pork. I don't know who Apis Port is. This is their website. It's pretty cool. It looks like they're a little bit of a consultant. They consult, they team build, they produce. They're more about community building. It says here that they have a track record of project management for Japan's leading artists, and have solid experience and knowledge. So they're very involved in Japan with the art there, the culture there. So we'll also keep an eye on that as well. But guys, we're very happy to share this with you. We want to know your thoughts. Let us know below your thoughts. What do you guys think about this incredible partnership? As Will says, this is big, with Anoka Brands and Cryptoys, now Apis Port, getting access to the Japanese market. We'll talk to Will about it. If you guys are free Wednesday at 12, Wednesday at noon, we do run a species. It's kind of it's become a weekly thing now. It's called Collecting in the Digital World, right? So if you join that space, you can always go on our Twitter, join it. You're allowed to jump up and talk. You get access to be able to talk to actually guys like Will and other team members from Cryptoys. So join if you want to hear more. We'll definitely ask about this. And guys, before you go, don't forget, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button, join the Superstar fam, hit the notification button to get every single video every single day. Also, thank you to our VIPs. It's $2.99 a month. Start beside your name, ask for our spreadsheets giveaways. Guys, thank you all so much. Take care. We'll see you next one. Bye-bye.
Love you.